Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last we left off, we absolutely annihilated Chapter 7, like we kicked Chapter 7 in the butt so hard. As you can see, I'm almost level 31. I did a bunch of missions off screen and got a good amount of cash. Unfortunately, not really enough to go on a spending spree like I want to. I'm pretty sure that's 6 digits, right? Yeah, that's 6 digits. Unfortunately, not 7 digits like I would like it to be. But anyways, we got the Skells chilling out here. The Skell squad, just unstoppable. I love it so much. I had, like, no problems with any of the missions I did off screen because I just destroyed everything in the universe with these Skells. Anyways, that aside, we're going to be doing affinity missions today, which means we need to go find some to do. There's one over here I don't think we've looked at yet. What is this one over here? Not all of the affinity missions show up on screen for some reason on my Wii U pad, so we're actually just going to, like, hunt them down the hard way. I just got reward tickets for some reason. Soldier of Harriers, max members 3, restricted member Doug, required level 30. I don't want to go to Sylvalum, though. Even if I have finished Chapter 7 like it says I have to. That leads me to believe that Chapter 8 is going to take place in Sylvalum like I expected it to. Let's see if we can find... This one over here is the level 38 one for L, so not going to do that one. What's this one right here? I don't think we've looked at this one over here before. What are you, I wonder? Level 28 spy games, max members 4, required level 28. So we can do this one. Primary destination is Oblivia. And yeah, this should be good. Let's do this one. Doesn't look like we're going to be running into any other characters. It's probably just going to be focused around the main group of myself, Elma, and Lynn.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
Ask the Director General what kind of intel he's looking for. Claim that lives are more important than intel. Now, hold up. We're in mimeosomes. So, our lives don't have as much... Like, life isn't as important as it normally would be. Because even if we die, it's like in Dragon Ball, if you've ever watched Dragon Ball. Whenever a character died in Dragon Ball, no one cared, because they just got revived with the Dragon Balls. And that's not really the case here. We can't be revived infinitely, but, you know, it doesn't really matter if someone on the Force dies, because they're a mimeosome, and once we find the life hold, they'll be alive again. It's like they never even died, because it's not their real body. So life isn't, like, making sure that there are no casualties is still important, because we have a limited number of people in mimeosomes, but it's not as important. If it can further us winning and getting to the life hold before it closes off and all the mimeosomes die anyways, then I think it's worth sacrificing a few mimeosome lives. That's just me, so I'm going to ask him what he's looking for.
Data on the present state of the ganglia. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
I see where the Director General is coming from, and I agree. You know, knowledge is power. Getting intel is very important, especially at war. I'm totally behind that. He does seem very suspicious, though. Would not put much trust in him. I'm still going to go get the intel. Obviously, I have to because it's the Affinity mission, but I personally would still go get the intel like he told us to. Anyways, we actually have to go back to the barracks. Man, this is an intense Affinity mission. Oh, my Skell fuel is at max. I did not get in the Skells to run back because I thought that I needed the fuel to recharge a bit. I've gotten used to just staying out of the Skells as much as possible after fighting with them a lot, because it's a lot better to just let them refill by not using them than it is to have to go buy fuel. So that's what I always try and do. Thought I pressed open on that, but apparently I didn't. So I wonder if this Affinity mission I'm supposed to leave the Skells behind to try and sneak in, or if I actually need to just go in guns blazing with the Skells and tear everything apart. I guess it depends on what level the ganglion are that are there. I think we've been to that fortress before while exploring Oblivia, but I don't remember. Why have I stopped? I guess just because a cutscene needed to happen. Or Vandom or someone is here. Oh no, it's him.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
Alright, it was Nagi, not, what's the other guy's name? Vandom. Thought it would be Vandom. Who are these people? Who let these people into my house? This has got to have something to do with multiplayer. Ah, whatever. I don't care about multiplayer. Alright, infiltrate Oblivia's JR, however you pronounce it, fortress. So I don't know if I should go in with the Skell, because I'm going to get spotted if I try and go in with my 4 giant Skells. But at the same time, if I get into a fight, I'd like to be in my Skells. Sea Whisper Valley puts me right next to them. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah. Sea Whisper Valley puts me... I think I have gone up there before when I was doing... I need to fast travel to this one instead. To this, I didn't notice there's like a small mountain in between me and the place. It's closer if I can jump over the mountain, which I can't, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, wait, no. It put me right where I need to be. Never mind. It put me up higher on the hexagon than I thought it would. It's straight ahead. I'm at least going to get a little bit closer in the Skells. But I don't know if I'll be taking them into the fortress or not. Oh, they're all, like, right there. And they're definitely going to see these giant Skells. They're level 25, though. I'm almost level 31. You know what? I'm just going to tear him a new one. Let's go. Yo, what's happening? Time to die. Look at all this damage. This Pooge stood no chance. He's as good as dead. You look like you could use a giant beam sword. In fact, have another. All right, well, that was easy.
Nice work.
Ooh, they get pretty high leveled over there. Yeah, level 30 for the big things. Well, let's see if they see me or not. Don't notice me. How did that thing not see me? Are you serious? All right, all of these robots are blind. What saw me? Who sees me? Who is it? Who sees me? I don't know who sees me. To the right? A sword Pooge at level 20. Where? Who is it that sees me? Oh, someone down there saw them. I can hit him from here. Die. I don't understand how these robots haven't, like, alerted everyone in the whole entire place. Like, hey, there are 4 giant mechs, like, blowing everything up. Do you think we could do something about this? Does this do damage? This does damage, doesn't it? I think that just, like, weakens them or something. Anyways, that was easy. I get a decent amount of EXP from these guys. I'm going to kill you, good sir. You have to die now. I'm sorry. You look like you could use some beam swords. Beam swords are amazing, man. I love me some beam swords. 3 in a row, and he's out. Easy kill. Give me that Fokion. And I got to level up. Not bad. Ooh, that's a piece of the white whale. Guess I'm going to have to take this guy out. A Marduk Vanguard. You're going down, buddy. Sorry. It's all over for you. I don't understand how I haven't been caught yet, but whatever. Yeah, these guys go down like flies to the Skells. Easy pickings. Die, you Vanguard, die. Take some missiles. Look like you could use some. Alright, I am losing Skell fuel pretty quickly. So I'm actually going to jump out of the Skell for a bit, because I have to examine the white whale. Level 3 mechanical. What do we have here? That was segment recon. Nice. What is my Oblivia... whatchamacallit at? My Oblivia survey rate. 29.19, so 0.81 away from that mission we have. Anyways, just trying to let the Skell fuel go back up a little bit more. All right, we need to keep going further in to infiltrate. Oh, that guy's going to see me no matter what I do. Unless I jump over him. Aha, clever. I am smart. Let's try this. Woohoo! See you later, sucker. Didn't see a thing. This, oh my goodness, is that level 55? Yeah, no way I'm taking that thing down. Oh, yeah. And they're all going to see my skells. Oh, yeah, they already did. Get out of the skell. The rest of you idiots need to get out of the skells before they break it, potentially. Going down into the water. Oh, no. Jair Fortress. I swear, if you break that skell... Okay, good. All right, we're going to infiltrate from the water then. Yeah, these things are all way too high level. The skells are just going to get busted up if I try and bring them in. So we are going to go around through this path over here and be sneaky about it and hopefully not fight anything. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's one of those walker things. This is level 44. Yeah. There's no chance of me beating any of these enemies, skells or not. Even if I, like, made progress against them, I'd just end up losing a bunch of skells. It would not be worth it. What do we have here? Look at this alien wreckage. Archaeological level 2, not bad. Get some credits and some EXP out of that. Credits are, like, the most important thing to me right now because I need more money to finish upping my skells. That, and if a skell should ever go down, I'll have to replace it. And we all know how expensive those stupid things are. Cool, wow, that's like a full-on mech. What's that called? The Rebel, Kaiser, Quimovas. Those are Quimova units. Yeah, there's a bunch of them just flying about. I need you to turn back around. Turn back around so I can go around this corner. Yeah, yeah. There you go. All right. Up we go. Oh, no. You there? Good day? Oh, thanks, random person on the internet. As I'm trying not to get caught by these, like, high-level androids. Oh, it turned around. I did not expect it to turn around as soon as it did. I thought it would go a little bit further. Don't notice me. It doesn't do too much damage. I mean, it does a lot of damage if I try and combat it, but hopefully I can just get away from it. Okay, good, I got away. Phew. No idea how it let me get away, but whatever. It's not going to call that in or anything. That'd be stupid. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's doing a 360. I thought it was turning to go the other direction. I didn't know it could do a 360. Oh, it saw me. That's a drone king. Yeah, that thing's going to annihilate me. This would have been much better if I hadn't entered with the scales, and I could have tried entering from a better position. Please lose track of me right now. I know that it's possible for you to actually lose track of me. Okay, good. I am level 31, but I am still no match for anything in here. Where the heck am I supposed to end up at? Yellow arrow says that direction. This is difficult, man.